You ready?
Okay.
Okay.
You feel like my best mistake, and love is a sickness, or so it will say upon my grave. And is it safe to look in your eyes, look in your eyes, when I can't see through mine? I feel like the fire when you're touching me, and I feel like the wind when we're blowing free. But I feel like the rain when you're leaving me alone. So is it okay if I don't ever feel like myself? Why does it seem like I can't be on my own? Hey! I see you walking in my lane, but I'm not able to try to get out of the way. Is it safe to look in your mind, look in your mind, when I can't think with mine? I feel like the fire when you're touching me, and I feel like the wind when we're blowing free, and I feel like the rain when you're leaving me alone. So is it okay if I don't ever feel like myself? I am perplexed when I look at my reflection and see all this regret that rings true. I have no words for whom, the thing I've turned into. I'm just some bum version of you. I am perplexed when I look at my reflection and see all this regret that rings true. I have no words for whom, the thing I've turned into. I'm just some bum version of you. But I still feel like the fire when you're touching me, and I feel like the wind when we're blowing free. But I feel like the rain when you're leaving me alone. So is it okay if I feel like the fire when you're touching me, and feel like the wind when we're blowing free? But I feel like the rain when you're leaving me alone. So is it okay if I don't, and I'm still left alone? So is it okay if I don't?
Did you hear? Did you see? Did you say? We want people to be real, but we don't give them the space for that. Oh no, that sucks. What's going on with her? Don't stop till you drop, am I alright? Push, push, and push harder. Oh, you should have said this, though. Oh, but she should have done that, though. Would have fixed it all. Fit into this box we've given you, even though we said there wasn't one. That's just what we say here, and that's the policy. You only matter when you're material for discussion. If you're not showing any symptoms, is it even real? Awareness is all the rage. We talk about how progressive we are, how accepting, how accommodating. Well, in some cases. But what if you don't show the right symptoms? What if your issues are too far on the inside to be seen? What if you are triggered by the anxieties of school but still manage to get good grades? If the symptoms aren't big enough, do you even matter? If to the outside world you look fine, are you? If you can make it through the day without causing a scene or having a panic attack, I guess you're okay, right? There are rules to this game. You better learn them. You can be sick, but you have to be sick enough.
Coming from? What inspired you?
I was frustrated. I was talking to Jess.
Jess, how the hell did he get into this?
He was here visiting Luke.
No comma. I definitely agree. I feel like it's just from the wrong perspective. Like, people are three-dimensional, so it really doesn't account for that. Period. I'm thinking slash out loud, but I mean that's accurate for how I think anyway.
They're finding out I left you in a bucket and
What am I thinking? Oh my gosh! I don't know. I just... Oh my gosh! 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 I just... Oh my gosh. I just... Hope I'm not tired of rebuilding, 'cause this might take a little more. I think I'd like to try and look at you and feel the way I did before. Oh, our fire died last winter. All of the shouting blew it out. You know I could live without or with you, but I might like having you about. Yes, these new walls are pretty hard to crack, and it might take a while until I trust you won't attack. Oh, I apologize, but it was only self-defense. Running away just made sense. So here I am with arms unfolding. I guess it isn't quite the end. Old partner in crime, I'm going to try to fall in love with you again.
things in different places through my sight. On specific presence through my every thought. Constant body presence sometimes through my every thought. Body warrior sometimes completely. New story begins. 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 Body sometimes completely. New story begins.
T-minus 15. T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 6, 4, 3, 15.
Show, you know?
10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 6, 4, 3, 15.
Yeah, 46. David, list your places. Okay. Yeah, we all feel the same. You know. David, list your places. I mean, I feel like if you... Where street is, my game. And Dollar General smell the same everywhere. That's a thing. Mind your language. We're at a date.
Do people do habits to help with stress? Do people do habits because they struggle with sitting still? Do habits serve as a way to keep us stimulated and engaged in the world around us? When researched, I discovered that habits are a way our brain increases its efficiency. It allows us to face new challenges we don't typically face every day. New challenges provoke nervousness in people, which further increases their need to stimulate with things such as bouncing their leg or biting their nails. That's my idea of it, at least. Graham bounces his leg. Think! Lydia cracks her fingers. Molly pulls her hair. Concentrate. Tina bites her nails. Allie picks her face. Laura circles her feet. Focus. Aubrey taps her fingers. Why? It's simple, really. To cope.
Safe. 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 Safe.
Waiting. Waiting.
Let me just rant for a second. I know most of us probably have a job, and we probably have a boss, and sometimes that boss can get on our nerves. Well, trust me, I think I can relate. My manager who runs schedules has been putting me on the schedules on days that I cannot work. She then gets mad at me for not being able to come in on that day when it's not even in my availability. Tell me how that makes sense. She then gets mad at me for things that are out of my control, like getting cash from the safe and asking her to do things only managers can do. I really just feel unappreciated, and that's happened at my last job too. I've been wanting a new job, but this place pays really well, and I have a really strict schedule with school. I don't know what to do. Am I being dramatic? Am I being selfish? This place is a negative environment for me, and I don't want to work in a place that doesn't make me feel happy. I know we all can't like our jobs, but I think I would like mine a little better if I felt more appreciated. I don't want to work in a bad environment, and I know nobody else would either. I just don't know what to do.
Be yourself because everyone else is already taken. I strive to be an individual. I think that I have my own opinions and aesthetic, but when I really ponder the core of my individuality, I come to realize that it's only a compilation of the people who have groomed me, the people whom I respect and admire. What even is individuality? Where did my aesthetic come from? Probably the same place as my individuality. When I think of habits within my physical body, I think of habits that are suppressed during my everyday life, habits that are only let out when I improvise. Habits are instilled within us, random and annoying ones, or ones that manifest into a habit to satisfy our desire for routine. Creatures of habit, that's what we are as human beings. We excel with routine, habits. Well, at least I do. Man, where was I even going?
Expectation and reality have a complicated relationship.
Tell me more about that.
If they differ, usually there is some sort of pain or disappointment, even if reality is better than expectation. However, if reality meets expectation, there's a sort of comfort and contentedness, even with a negative outcome.
Tell me more about that.
A quote, "Trauma isn't measured by severity, it's measured by surprise." Unquote. People don't expect that the world could be so dangerous, or that others could be so malicious, or that they could be so vulnerable. People are affected so intensely when their expectations and reality don't align.
Tell me more about that.
Expectation can be fanciful and unrealistic, which can lead to a disconnect between the two concepts. Reality is what it is. There are certainly ways to change reality and pursue a different one, but in the present moment, reality is stable and fixed.
Tell me more about that.
Taking that into mind, one can create more manageable and realistic goals to increase personal fulfillment and achieve happiness.
People always expect more than what they will receive. Expecting something great all the time can just lead us to disappointment. Reality is not always pleasant. In general, we waste so much time and energy wishing for our lives to be different. Reality is something we have to face as humans. A lot of times we tend to ignore the truth because it hurts, makes us upset, or we simply do not want to face it. But we have to face it.
Is this what you want? Is this what you want?
I don't like having expectations, because with expectations, no matter what, 9 times out of 10, something goes wrong. It's always a lose-lose. When my expectations are high, I'm only setting myself up for disappointment. I can control my own actions, but the actions of others aren't mine to puppeteer. If something doesn't go according to plan, everything falls apart, and this outcome that I built up in my head crumbles to nothing. With low expectations, failure is the expectation. I'm not left disappointed when things don't work out, but I have to ask myself, was I setting myself up to fail? If the bar is set so low, then why bother trying? The only perk to expectations is having motivation to try harder, but no matter how many motivational posters try to convince you otherwise, success is never a guarantee. So I stick to a life with no expectations. I try my best with no promise of a good outcome. It's the only way to make it through this life of surprises.
I feel like. I feel like everybody should want to pick others up when they are down. I feel like I should step up and take action. I want to make a difference. I want to be genuine, encouraging, inviting, generous, compassionate, understanding. I want to be all these things not only to others, but also to myself.
Are you sure? I've been misdiagnosed before. Maybe you could run some more tests? Why do I always have to get poked and prodded? It's not like these infusion treatments can heal my Crohn's anyway. If only I had gone to the doctor sooner, then I wouldn't have to deal with all of this. They told me there would be a decrease in my symptoms, but I still feel drained all the time. My friends don't always understand why I can't go out with them. I may not feel my best all the time, but the body God has given me still allows me to dance, hug the people I love, and accomplish my goals. For these reasons, and so many more, I am grateful.
Pick yourself back up after they've tried to tear you down. Learn from those who hurt you and stay with the ones that love. Don't push yourself away when they tug at what's left behind. Push back the urges to change, because one face is better than two.
I trace the hazy outline, the edge of what this project could be, and it's magnificent. Remember what we are equipped for. Outlines define limitations. I don't feel equipped to break down the limitations. Oh no, outline all my frustrations. Define limitations. And why do these ideas burning inside me seem impossible to communicate? Maybe if I explained myself better, had more time, or more people willing to join me? Can you imagine the art we would create? I'll defy the expectations. I'll defy the expectations. I love the enthusiasm in these students. We're creating empowered creators. I'm exhausted. Love the art, love the life I'm living. You won't make it far. could make it so far. I made it this far. We could make it so far. We made it this far. I could make it so far. I made it this far. We could make it so far. We made it this far.
We're gonna flick. Bruh, like dust on the table. Snapping.
Mute strings,
Clap.
but the chord is still struck.
Count.
Warm,
1, 2,
whole,
3, 4,
wanting,
5, 6, 7, 8,
leaning
9, 10.
on their knee,
This.
their shoulder, their arm, laughing,
Want some
loving,
din din.
warming,
And
calming.
then thumbs up.
Reluctantly I sat,
Thumbs down.
off the knee, to the playroom, not a care at all.
Oh, I wander far away from the place where I was raised. My heart goes back to that dear place, the old Ozarks, hills and valleys, lush and green, and cool mountain running streams, call to me within my dreams. The old Ozarks. Will I ever pass that way? days I see a little leaf upon a tree in the Ozarks. Mother calling, Daddy dear, sister family gathered near, nestled there, it's all so clear. The Ozarks. Will I ever pass that way again? Will I ever call it home? It's the place where I'm from. It's the place I once belonged. My heart goes back within this song. The Ozarks. Father calling me away in a rain eternal day. I'll say goodbye to this dear place, the Ozarks. I'll see my Jesus waiting there, all his family gathered here. Heaven's hope is now so real. Goodbye, goodbye, I'm home.
Wave.
I'll be your thing.
You good?
Yeah.